should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
Whoa, easy does it. Back on the ship, you two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle? Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. You arrogant little... And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. The strong and silent type. All right. All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped.
Monster. Death is too good for it. Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
We was running for our lives.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own. She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise.
Halcyon isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
Sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here.
Wyvern vision. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No.
Reminds me of your grace, all the love I can.
That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher.
I could take or leave your chin. Why not? I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Sleep tight.
Hideous. All of it.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking.
Really? I'd just kill you. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Don't get your knickers in a twist. I was only asking.
I am sure thou believest as such. I am satisfied. Farewell. These chambers are much changed.
I need a quick word.
Seems simple enough.
How long? We have nothing more to discuss.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
This is the devil Wyll has been tasked to kill.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. I'm Karlach. And you are... Thought I'd lost the Blade of Frontiers on the Mind Flayer ship. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby.
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Fuck yes.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do. Shit! Shit.
Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have Sue, anyway.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
You're not in any danger, I promise.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Wyll, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty. You absolute stinker! You kept me a secret? My pet's been unruly. And his leash needs a yank.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora.
Kill me? I wouldn't recommend it.
Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Just look at me.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
Shit. It's not what it looks like.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire.
If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please. And you can trust me. Hmm? Oh, of course. If you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it. Oh, no. I should be cinders in this light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. You're such a sweetheart. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? Well met, I am Raphael. very much at your service. And deny you the honor of my hospitality? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Yes, I like it when my clients put up a fight. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be there when it runs out.
I knew I liked you. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering. You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
No time to rest. Very well.
That hit the spot.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen. Besides, tastes like pork. Be you friend or food? Food. Not food. Friend. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name.
I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns.
I worship Shah, the mistress of the night.
You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Thank you, but this isn't about sympathy. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Figuring out what's happening to us, confronting a god called the Absolute, and then finding time to kill my old master before he can control me once more? Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet eternity on it.
You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. And you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
She's Mistra. Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
I solved your labyrinth, puzzle master! The Minotaurs escaped, and you're gonna get the horns, buddy!
Good night.